Welcome to the VoiceBox channel. Today I'm going to be talking about why I've created this channel and a little bit about my backstory as a voice teacher. This channel is going to be devoted to the inner workings of the voice. So that's going to be including the form and function of the voice, as well as the learning and creative process of singers. So we're going to have a lot to talk about. This is supposed to be a resource to add to your education as a vocalist. Whether you're at the very beginning of your journey and you've never taken a voice lesson before and you're interested in learning more about the voice as an instrument, or whether you've been taking lessons for a long time and you're a professional vocalist maybe, this is supposed to be a resource for you to add a little bit of information and connect the idea of voice science to applied voice. Now here's something that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be giving any quick fixes or technical tutorials for the masses or for any individual who asks me for individual voice advice. While I am a voice teacher, I really think that the best thing that I have to give to my student is my ear. So I listen to the student and I give them advice that's personal to them and addresses what they need technically. So when somebody asks me for advice when I haven't heard them, I'm not able to give them my best asset as a teacher. So I'm not going to be giving technical advice, but I will be doing a lot of research on these topics, and I'm going to be giving you the citations for where I get this information from so that you can dive deeper on your own and learn more about this topic and maybe bring more to the discussion in our social media pages. I am a voice teacher. I have been teaching voice since 2014 when I graduated from San Diego State University with my bachelor in vocal performance. And recently I've decided to up the ante on my education and go pursue my master's in music at New England Conservatory in vocal pedagogy. So I'm going to be starting that process in this fall 2017. And I've had a lot of people ask me why I'm starting this project at the beginning of my learning process. Why not start it when I've accrued a lot of information through my learning at New England Conservatory? And I think that it's really important that I start now because I'd like to use this as a documentation for my learning and also as a resource for me to practice teaching the things that I'm learning alongside in my master's program. So what I'm going to be asking from you as my viewers is accountability. I'd really appreciate it if you could be an accountability partner for me and make sure that if I present any content that maybe is counter to how you understand a topic, or you've seen some research that has come up that is new about a subject and you want to share it, I'm hoping that you will join me in discussion about those things. And I've set up a few social media pages that we can dive deeper together and get a better understanding of some of the topics that we're going to be discussing on the videos. So here are some of the ways that you can join my community. The first is you can follow me on Twitter at VoiceBoxChannel. And then the second, which I think is probably the most dynamic way to talk about this stuff as a community, is to join the VoiceBox channel community on Facebook. We're going to use that as probably our main hub of talking about these subjects in more depth, and hopefully we can get a better understanding of some of the more complicated aspects of voice science together as a community. Lastly, I'm going to ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell if you'd like to receive notifications when I post videos every week. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Now go sing.